Welcome. In this presentation, we're going to show you how you can fund your college education and pay off old college loans. College loans are often the worst kind of debt as they're never forgiven. Filing for bankruptcy can erase personal debt, but not your old college loans. They follow you to the grave. Why commit to college loans when you can now crowdfund? The choice is yours. Be in debt for life to this guy, or be free. The world's changing. With the internet, Facebook, mobile phone apps, and now crowdfunding, everything is different. So what is crowdfunding? Well, Wikipedia says crowdfunding is the practice of funding a project or a venture by raising monetary contributions from a large number of people, typically via the internet. And Forbes magazine recently wrote, crowdfunding is the next big trend. Crowdfunding is a worldwide phenomena that is now helping to make the dreams of people just like you and me come true every day, to the tune of $5.1 billion in 2013 and over $10 billion in 2014, and the World Bank estimates it will reach over $96 billion within the next 10 years. Crowdfunding is a powerful new global economy. In 2013, Facebook and crowdfunding were neck and neck, with Facebook grossing $5.97 billion in 2013 and crowdfunding grossing $5.1 billion the same year. But now with crowdfunding reaching over $10 billion in 2014, it's outperforming Facebook by billions of dollars. Bigger than Facebook? Now that's powerful. Powerful enough to fund any college tuition, big or small. So why did 70% of the students that graduated in 2014 leave college in debt? And it was a whopping debt, $1 trillion. Talk about waking up every morning with a 7-ton elephant on your back. Better to have the elephant under you and hit the ground running. So let me ask you, are you ready to graduate debt-free? There is a better way. Zach Wood raised $13,354 through traditional crowdfunding to attend Yale Summer College and help cover tuition. Casey Wesley, a 19-year-old Vanderbilt University student, raised a total of $50,220 from 1,126 internet donors on GoFundMe. Okay, you're probably wondering, how am I going to find 1,126 donors? This is where our revolutionary world-class shared global crowdfunding platform makes all the difference. Now, with only a handful of like-minded students who follow your lead and do what you do, you can potentially reach hundreds and sometimes thousands of contributors in our intentional community. And here's why: the power of multiplication. The reason our shared community platform is so different is that we use multiplication rather than addition. In traditional platforms of crowdfunding, you have to go find 4 donors and then go find another 4 and then another 4 and then go find another 4, and you then receive 16 donations only. On our platform, where we share and use multiplication, you find 4 that you help find 4, and then they help their find 4, and by doing that you create a community of 256 potential donors. And because we share contributions in a very creative way through our donation distribution formula, you can potentially receive donations from all those people. If you take it out a few more steps, you can see the numbers get huge. If you Google crowdfunding, you'll find there are over 500 crowdfunding websites on the internet. They all have 4 things in common. They all charge you a fee or a percentage of your donations for using their platforms. They all require you to do your own marketing. This means you'll have to contact hundreds, if not thousands, of people through your own efforts to ask for contributions. And they all have time limits, and they all use addition rather than multiplication to gather donations. So for the most part, you're pretty much on your own. And that's why only a small percentage of people and projects actually get funded. But not anymore. Welcome to our intentional global community built upon our world-class shared crowdfunding platform. Our leveraged shared platform is different. There are no fees. There are no time limits. We share contributions globally. No restrictions on projects and categories. And your college tuition fund can potentially receive hundreds and possibly thousands of shared contributions it would have never received on other crowdfunding websites using Addition. On our shared platform, we support all legitimate projects as well as raising funds for college tuition. We voluntarily choose to contribute to other people's college funds. In return, we can receive from an unlimited number of other crowdfunders from around the world. Truly, this is the spirit of people helping people. This presentation is a personal invitation for you to join our intentional community of crowdfunders and begin funding your college tuition today. So would you like to know how our shared crowdfunding donation distribution formula actually works? Well, before we get started, it's important that you know this is not a business or an income opportunity in any way. Our donation distribution formula is purely based on crowdfunding, and we make no claims or guarantees of contributions that your project will receive. Each individual's project success depends largely on his or her commitment, desire, and personal efforts. Please note the following example shown is not typical and that it is only a hypothetical example. In the real world, it will never happen in this manner. Some project managers will refer 4, some 2, some 1, some none, but some will refer many more, so each situation will be unique. Your total financial risk is only the initial contribution you donate to your referr's project, which is non-refundable and is a personal choice. The following example is based on you referring 4 project managers who each make a one-time contribution of $200 to your project. Each new project manager refers 4 additional project managers that each do the same. As additional contributions are received, every project manager steps up and progressively funds all 4 floors. And this is kind of a representation of our donation distribution formula. You can follow my pointer if you like. And I'm not going to get into the details on this particular presentation. We have ones that go into more detail that you can watch later. I just want you to get a feel of it. And basically on the first level you receive 100% on the first floor. And as you can see, this is what you give as you go along, and this is what you potentially can receive. And as you can see, if you find 4 people to share in this platform with you and they make a $200 donation, you will receive $800 because you get 100% on the first floor. The second floor has a different formula. You get half, and half gets shared with other projects. But these show you the numbers that you potentially receive when you were in line to do that. So when your 4 find 4, who find 4, who find 4, you potentially can receive these amounts of donations through our formula, and I've calculated what they are. Now again, this is just a hypothetical example, but you can see this is more than enough to pay for college education. It's very powerful. And if you go up to the 5th floor, 6th floor, and 7th floor, or start with more people, let's say you start with 20 people or 30 people that you refer to this, it can get very, very powerful very quick. Once your initial 4 project managers grow 4 generations in depth, we suggest you introduce another 4 new project managers and keep expanding your crowdfunding strategy in the same pattern. All funds received are immediately placed into your electronic wallet. In addition, our proprietary software can be set on automatic, and it will help you with your project 24/7 worldwide. It does not get easier than this. You can start with a $50, $100, or $200 donation. We recommend $200 if you can. It's simple. Starting with a $200 contribution can help accelerate the funding of your project 4 times faster. Can you send a group text? How about some emails? Post on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. If you can set in motion an internet tidal wave that will go around the world and may change your life forever. Join our global community of crowdfunders. Start today. Join for free, add your college tuition project to our website, make a small out-of-pocket contribution, begin sharing your project with others. Help others do the same. Keep stepping up and sharing it forward. You know, it's powerful to harness the power of the crowd. Crowdfunding can happen very fast. Do you have one of these on your campus? Do you know of any other campuses with these? Crowds of like-minded students are everywhere with the exact same needs. Graduate debt-free. All you have to do is simply begin sharing this presentation and start funding your college tuition today by getting back to the person who was kind enough to share with you this presentation.